Hello, everyone, and welcome into another edition of Royal Bettors. I'm Jaric alongside Jake Elder, as always. And we got 5 games to break down here in the NHL on this Friday. Had a good day yesterday, profitable day, up 3 units for me. Had that parlay cash with all the 1.5s in it. And then my best bet, the first period under in the Isles Devils came through, the first period over in Wild and Vegas, and then unfortunately lost the first period under in Montreal, Calgary, and the under in Edmonton and Boston. That Edmonton-Boston game was dumb. It's like one scored, the other scored right after it. Come on.
Oh yeah, that was. We both were on that under there, and yeah, didn't go as planned. Draisaitl had himself a night, so they contained McDavid, but couldn't contain Draisaitl. But that's usually how it works for the Oilers. So
Right.
other than that, we don't gotta talk about the rest of my night. It was pretty rough. Things just didn't go as I planned. Yeah, I guess on to the next day.
On to the next day would be today, and we'll kick things off with the Edmonton Oilers and the Buffalo Sabres. Oilers minus 175, Sabres plus 155, home dogs. Over-under sits at 6, shaded to the over. Now, on this one, I'm probably going to look towards the Edmonton team total over 3.5. I mean, over the last 2 weeks, Buffalo's given it up every single time except once. And I think this is just a spot here. I mean, it could be a barn burner. Even the over could be a good play. I mean, I would guess we're going to see Stuart Skinner in goal again for the Oilers. I mean, I don't know if Mike Smith's back ready to go. I mean, Daily Faceoff's not updating me with anything. So we don't really know what the goaltending news is. But I also like the first period over as well. I got that minus 125. Sabres could score, but I could honestly see this being 2-0 Edmonton pretty quickly.
Yeah, I see the over here. It's if Stuart Skinner's going, I think it goes way over. But I want to.
I don't think the Oilers are gonna lose again with him in net, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think the team total makes sense, and plus with the way Buffalo's been giving him up.
Yeah, definitely. Team total. Yeah, team total and the over though, because like 6 is not. Good morning.
Oilers and the over,
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
What up, Nick? I mean, the Oilers really aren't juice for what they should be, if you ask me.
Yeah, minus 175. Yeah, so maybe the team total is the look here. If I'm scared about it, I don't know. Not much to say on this one. It's kind of not a good game in my opinion. But the over is definitely a lot of goals. So yeah, you can look at the team total over for the Oilers or over 6. That push at least.
All right, so yeah, I'm liking the team total over. I also like the first period over. Plug the nose, cover your eyes. Buffalo plus 155. Hey man, Nick's either with you or he's against you, and most of the time he's against you.
Buffalo for the cup.
Tim!
They're on like a 6-game
They're
losing
struggling
streak.
here, Tim. I don't know. I hope you haven't
You
been
better
betting them
turn it
lately.
around.
Don't be like one of our good friends and bet them every game. All right, Philadelphia, Carolina. Flyers plus 160 on the road. Hurricanes minus 185 at home. Over under 5.5, shaded under. This would have been an under I would have taken at 6, but 5.5 does kind of worry me. I mean, Flyers, the last 5 or 6 games have gone under in a row here. I feel like they're due probably for an over game. But they just can't score, and Carolina's so good at not allowing anything. This feels like a situation here where Carolina in regulation might even be the play, but I'm going to end up staying away from this game as a whole. I would have played the under at a 6. And it could get back there. I mean, the over's at minus 120 right now.
Yeah. This is the one. So Carter Hart's numbers, like throughout his career, have been way better at home, and they're on the road, which makes me think there'd be goals. Carolina's home. That's their first home game after a road trip, so it's like I think they're gonna be, storm surging tonight, whatever you want to say. So I see them scoring a lot of goals, and I don't see the Flyers just, coming down and not scoring anything. So the over does look intriguing to me, but I am Carolina minus 185. I can't look at that. I do kind of like the draw bet here.
I thought about it. It's like plus 350 or 62, right? Like it's a kind of up there. For
Yeah, plus 350.
That was something when I was looking last night that kind of made sense because I was looking at all the against the spread records, and Canes at home are like 4-1, and the Flyers are unbeaten against the spread on the road, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
So that's why it's like the draw kind of makes sense. Like you would think it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Like the way I thought this game would be a 2-1 game, if I'm gonna be honest. I really did.
Really? I mean, it's
for like 2 days I've thought this too, because both teams play tomorrow and against an out of conference team, and this is a divisional game, so I'm assuming both teams are going to take this one a lot more seriously than tomorrow. Freddie Anderson just got confirmed, by the way.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, the Flyers, they've lost 3 of their last 5, but they're on the win-lose trend right now. They've just been back-to-back win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. So this one is up for a win. I don't know if that means much, but you can look at it like that. But I don't know. I like Carolina here, but I do think it goes to overtime. So looking at it that way, there's no way I'm betting the Flyers if I think it's going to be that close of a game. I don't think the Canes are going to lose here, though. That's the thing. I know the trend would point to
bet the Flyers when Giroux and Atkinson are going.
Yeah, when they're hot, they're rolling.
Though.
Very true. But yeah, the plus 1.5 could be intriguing here. Minus 155 as I know obviously not by itself, but like you said, if they've covered the spread and we're feeling overtime here, but
well, you could do it with our good friends in Calgary if you want to talk about that game next, because they're a team that's also really good against the spread on the road thanks to that East Coast trip they dominated on.
Yeah. Pull it up.
All right, you got it. All right, Calgary plus 145, Toronto minus 165, over under 6, shaded to the under. To be honest, this is the one game on the schedule I don't have anything any opinion on. Like, truthfully, I don't. Like, Flames I know have been good on the road, but that's just one East Coast trip. Like, I'm not exactly going to look too into that right now. I mean, they were kind of shaky at home. They had some close games, some overtime games. I mean, Leafs games getting a 6. I mean, like, you want to take the under, but I don't know why I'm not going to do it. Every time I see a Leafs game at 6, I feel like the under makes sense, but I feel like I'm not taking it because the Flames are on a back-to-back, probably with Vladar in that, and Leafs have been scoring.
Yeah,
here and there.
They're on
Matthews
a especially. They've lost 4 of their last 5. The Leafs have won 4 of their last 5.
Leafs are a short favorite too,
which is honest. Weird, and they're always such a high favorite. Why would they be a low favorite against a team on a back-to-back who hasn't been winning lately? Like, this is where I hate, like, the lines just confuse me, and I want to be like, all right, let me just ignore them, but I can't because, like, how are the Leafs minus 165 right now against a team that has won 1 game in their last 5, and they're playing back-to-back?
Literally, though.
And they're the away team. Like, it doesn't add up to me why they're minus 165. That's why I'm just gonna stay away from this game. It doesn't make sense to me.
All right, so pass there from Jake and myself on Calgary, Toronto. Washington and Columbus. Columbus plus 110 home dogs. Washington minus 135 road favorites. Over under 5.5, shaded to the over. Now, I mean, I do like Washington in this game. I honestly do. I mean, even though they're on a back-to-back, I mean, they've been good on the road so far this season. Columbus, I mean, they've been good themselves, respectively. They've had a nice little win streak here. They've beaten Colorado twice. I'm going to look towards Ovechkin to score in this one on the main card. I think this is the night he's going to pass Brett Hull. He's plus 110. I mean, I do think Washington wins. I'm not going to pick a side, but I think he'll factor into the goal scoring if they do win. I think this is the night he'll get the 4th all time.
Yeah, I hear you on that. That might be the
Especially
only.
because they had the little booster whatever promotion at DraftKings for him yesterday. He'll probably get it today.
Yeah, because it didn't come through yesterday. Yeah. Or whatever, not yesterday, but 2
Yeah, it was
days.
yesterday.
Yesterday.
They
Yeah.
played yesterday. Oh, by the way, that goalie Fukali shutout.
Yeah, dude. Right. It's crazy. But this game, I can't pick a side here. I can see a draw here. Columbus has been playing very well. Capitals
The
are on the back.
reason what took me off the draw is that Washington's on the roads covered the 1.5 every single time. I know some of them they weren't favorites in, but
Really?
yeah.
But they're in a back-to-back tonight.
Yeah, we thought they were in a situation with a goalie we never heard of was rough yesterday, and they won 2-0.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I lean the under in this one. I felt
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
yeah, my reasoning. I wanted to look at the goalie. Like,
Caps
we
could
don't know
totally win like 3-1.
we don't know the goalie. We have no idea, honestly. I would think
Yeah,
more
we don't.
Lincolns and Samsonov, right?
Yeah, I would think so too. Columbus, I think's in Nashville tomorrow, but Corpusalo will probably just go then. This is a divisional game, I'd imagine. Bruce Lincolns will get the start.
Yeah. So I like the under. It's at plus 100 actually, but that's 5.5. That's a big number. Maybe push it to 6. Feel more comfortable with the chance of not having a losing bet. Yeah, minus 130. That's not too bad. But I cannot pick a side because I'm feeling a draw here.
All right, so Jake kind of leaning towards the draw in Washington and Columbus. I like Ovechkin to score past Brett Hull for 4th all-time on the charts. Arizona and Chicago, the game everyone's looking forward to, the two worst teams in the Western Conference. Arizona plus 195, Arizona. Chicago laying minus 225 here. Their biggest home prices all this season. Their regulation line was around plus money. It's now minus 140. Their puck line, I got it plus 140. It's plus 130 now. I know I said plus 155 last night, but I looked and it was plus 140. I like the Hawks plus. God, I can't speak here. Minus 1.5. And I am going to bet it. I am going to post it. Hopefully this isn't a bad sign. But I bet it 2 days ago, and this is a spot where once they fired Colleton, I was like, they win those 2 games, I think they're going to crush the Coyotes. Just one of them spots that I've been looking at.
No, it's totally a fair bet there.
I guess I could go towards the team total too, but then you see these Yotes games as well, and like if it's 3-1, I'll just take it and run. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, no, it's the Coyotes. What more can you say? Hawks have been a different type of team.
One thing I would say is the way King emphasized these like better starts and not getting dumped on right away. Like, I wonder how long if these Hawks are going to want a first period under trend.
That's what I was gonna. I lean towards the under right now. They're playing to the under. The last 2 games have hit the under against way better offensive teams,
This
and
could be the Fleury shutout too, the way he's been playing.
yeah, right.
If Lank doesn't go,
but in my opinion,
even
I
if
hope
he
Link
does,
goes tonight.
yeah, I know.
I don't see
I know.
why.
I'm fine with whoever starts.
I don't understand why you break that trend of just bounce between Lank and Fleury until one
Because
struggles.
you don't play again until Wednesday after this.
Yeah, but not one player is better than the other. Lank's played way better this season.
I know, exactly.
So there's no reason. Then Colleton did that multiple times where he's like, oh, Fleury, struggled this game. Let's just play him again. And then we lose again. It's like, and then he gets pulled in the first period because he sucks in the first period. It's like, well, then you don't have no reason to play him in back-to-back games. So we'll see who goes, but I'd feel better about Langton going.
Because like the Hawks had a full 60 against Ottawa. I think they'll have a full 60 against the Yotes.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we're not. We can't be overlooking this. It's the Coyotes. We can't just.
Yeah, I'm sure it kind of has bias because I was looking at this for a week as a Hawks fan, but I also think it's a spot that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm on the Hawks. Favorite bet of the night, probably.
All right, so that was a 5-game card in the NHL. Again, if you've liked what you heard throughout the show, follow us on Twitter at Royal Bettors, at Jake Elder 19, at Jaric _rubel 11. Subscribe to the channel at Royal Bettors. Give us a like, comment, interact with us all as we go throughout the season. My only prop I have tonight's Ovechkin to score a goal. I mean, I might get some half of points as they come out available to us, but it's too early right now. The only one I see is Michael Bunting for the Leafs. So, I mean, Oilers probably aren't a bad thing to look at. I mean, I might look towards something in the Hawks game, DeBrincat or Kane, that line. But, I mean, I don't really have nothing in the prop department today.
For me, I'm going to look back at that Gergensons, Okposo, and Cody Eakin line.
Dude, honestly, that might be a good look if I see them getting 2 or 3.
Exactly. If Stuart Skinner's in that, for some reason Cody Eakin ain't even on this.
All right, let me pull up Daily Faceoff.
Why is he not on the
Is he hurt again?
goal props? No, he's just not here. That's kind of annoying. Might have to look for. Yo, Peyton Krebs though. I kind of like the guy, but yeah, I'm gonna look at that line. Obviously for good reason. They were the best line for Buffalo all season, and then Eakin got hurt, and it kind of killed their mojo. But if they're back in, or if Skinner's back in that, then
I don't think we'll see Mikko Koskinen back, especially after the game yesterday. Like, I don't even know if Mike Smith's healthy. I'm gonna be completely honest. I could sound stupid saying that, but I don't think Mike Smith's healthy yet.
yeah, he's still on IR. So I mean, I don't know.
I don't think we'll see Koskinen again. I think this will be the 6-3 final. I was gonna say in Detroit. This will be the night we get that. So yeah, Eakin centering Gergensen and Okposo. So yeah, I don't know why there's no options for him. It's kind of lame.
He's on FanDuel.
Maybe as time goes on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look at that line. I'm probably gonna bet all 3 to score, and hopefully just one comes through, and I would make profit on that because they are plus big money. So yeah, the number one is plus 390 for Gergensen. So if you bet the same, you're guaranteed profit on them.
Right.
And I'm hoping they get more than one because I don't want to pick one and be wrong about it. So, and I doubt they're in the point props column. So I like those 3, and then yeah, you can't look anywhere else but Ovechkin. But I do like the under, which scares me. But Ovechkin, if they're gonna score, it's gonna be Ovi. Hawks wise, I want to bet Hawks players, but I don't have a feel.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna be like 3-2. Like, I don't know. Hawks are gonna win 4-1 tonight.
Yeah, I might be putting money on DeBrincat, probably first goal.
Murphy against his former team, big long shot.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Watch, he'll get one tonight. I'd be like, I told you. By the way, the Makar power play point hit yesterday, and the books just didn't have it up to me. So screw everybody. That would have been like plus 300.
Yeah, this has been a good bet.
Oh well.
Other than that, yeah, I don't got any other player props.
All right, yeah, I don't have a DFS lineup for tonight. Not enough games, not enough players I'm feeling. So I don't know about you, but nothing for me.
Yeah, I don't got one. I mean, if I did, I would make one with those guys in there and figure out what I can do for the rest of it. But
hey, if you tailed my lineup yesterday, you made $10. I did a $5 entry though, so I guess I mean you would have just doubled your money basically wherever you finished in the pool. So yeah, yesterday's lineup was a big hit. Troy Terry, thank you very much for having a massive night.
Troy Terry, dude, he's played out of his mind.
I know he's coming for Kane's record. Swear to God.
All right. That's
recap my card. I'll recap my card real quick. Oilers team total over 3.5 plus 105. Edmonton Buffalo first period over minus 125. Ovechkin to score plus 110, and the Blackhawks on the puck line plus 140.
Yep, I got I'm gonna go with the Sabres team total here. I know I didn't talk about it much, but I like the over.
Over
and
2.5.
Yeah, I like the over in that game, and over 2.5 is minus 105. You said 6-3, so I cashed my bet.
That was my thought with the Wings, and they got the 3, but Oilers just couldn't score.
Right. Yeah. So I got the over 2.5 for the Buffalo Sabres team total. Flyers. So I just did a little parlay with the 3 are my picks that I like, but I'm gonna go with the Flyers plus 1.5 here. I think it gets to overtime where it's at least a close game.
I lean towards that draw.
Yeah, I think the Canes win, but I'm not betting minus 185, and I'm not betting regulation because I do think you get to overtime. And then my last bet is going to be I moved it to 6 for the Capitals and Blue Jackets at minus 130.
All right, Jake taking some juice there, but taking the 6. I'm assuming that's the under.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's not bad to be honest. You're just, I don't know. I think your odds of getting your money back at least are better with that one. I don't see it going way over.
Yeah, I like I think with Samsonov back in that, and CBJ's on a 4 of 5 last games are winners, so I think they'll try to hold it down here. They're at home, keep it a slow paced game, and let's hope that comes through.
All right, so that's the card for today. We don't really have many props, draft, or DFS. There's none to talk about, so that means we'll get on over to best bets. Best bets have been on a little bit of a decent run here the last couple of days, at least for myself. I know you lost Vancouver yesterday, but I mean, to be honest, a lot of people did. I saw quite a few people on the Canucks, and it didn't go too well for them. My best bet tonight, it's going to be the Oilers team total over 3.5. I think they'll get the 4 goals here against the Sabres. I mean, the Sabres have been allowing it quite frequently here over these last couple of weeks, and I don't think the Oilers are going to allow a dud to happen with their backup in that again. I think they're going to be fully focused and ready to go.
Yep. My best bet is going to be keep it simple. I'm going to take the Hawks in regulation. Play it safe. I've been on the Hawks the last 3 games. That's been my favorite bet of the night. So I'm going to keep it here, and hopefully it goes good.
All right, so Jake liking the Blackhawks in regulation. I'm on the Oilers team total over 3.5. Thank you all for watching. If you watched this live, we appreciate it very much. If you've made it to this point in the video, we appreciate that very much. Make sure to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, interact with us, follow us on Twitter. You see our names in our text boxes at Jaric_rubel11, at JakeElder19. Our show Twitter's at Bettors. And we'll be live with you tomorrow and Sunday at 10 a.m. to discuss weekend cards across the NHL. Again, for Jake Elder, I'm Jaric Rubel. See y'all tomorrow, and I guess I'll give you any last words.
Me? Last words?
Yeah, you. Last words.
Hopefully I have a winning day.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right.